Hi everybody, April 9th, 2019. It's a Tuesday. This hive here is the one that we installed the package. It's been exactly 2 weeks today. We put the package in here, and last week we went in, or I found a dead queen out on the ground. Now we're going to find out what happened. Just for the series sake, we were just in this one here, a beautiful queen. She's laying great. Just to keep the video fairly short, we'll look closer in that one. This is going to be of more interest. Let's have a look and see if we can find a queen or signs of it. The bees definitely have an interest. They've been really working on that sugar water. We haven't added any, but they're up there. They're working on it. We're going to be able to tell by if we find at this point, because potentially, let's say that queen was the only one, and we don't find any signs of eggs, or if we find eggs, eggs are only going to be eggs for 3 days. So we should know pretty quick. If they're queenless, they could be a little grouchy. But we've got a nice day. It's about 70 degrees out here, early afternoon. Go ahead and give them just a little puff of smoke. Despite all the natural pollen coming in, they'll work on these patties at nighttime or when we get a cool day. This weekend it's going to cool off a little bit again. So we're going to go ahead. This is the hive that had all the resources already in it, all the drawn comb. So pop that one out. We can go ahead and pull this beetle trap out of here. Have a quick look and see, have we gotten any? And there's nothing. I have not seen any either. So they're putting away some nectar in there. Same thing over here. Just putting food away. Now, if you get some bees that are looking up at you and they're in the way, just take your hive tool and gently kind of bump them a little bit, and they'll move right out of your way. Or you can blow the smoker on them. These girls are behaving themselves pretty good. Now we're looking for any signs of a queen. And I do see here, the camera probably won't pick it up, but there's a little bit of a creamy white, and I can see a couple young larvae. I don't see multiple larvae. Let's have a look on the other side. They're putting away pollen, natural pollen. I don't see any eggs or larvae on that one, on that spot. Again, just move the hive tool, kind of knock, just get out of the way, girls. I'm going to put my hand on there and grab the frame, and they'll move out of your way. Gotta watch it so I don't put my thumb down and pinch her. I see lots of bee bread. They've got a queen cup, but there's no cell in there. Now we still got several frames. In fact, I can tell you right now, we're in good shape. That queen cup, we're not going to worry about it because there's nothing in it. They make them just for practice. Here we've got but I can see capped brood in here. So we got a nice pattern. We got lots of young larvae, and see if we can find our girl. Got one buzz in my face. Sometimes if you get one like that just insists that they just keep buzzing you, sometimes you got to just knock it down if they keep on persisting. Either that or take a sting, one or the other. Now this frame has black background. I don't know if you can, probably won't be able to see it, but looks like a little grain of rice in there. Those eggs, there's absolutely, it's been 1 week tomorrow, 6 days since I saw the dead queen. And there's absolutely eggs in there. I could stop now and feel content that everything is good. We know there is a laying queen in here, but I would like to see her. We've got lots, both sides. This hive is going to take off and do really well for us, I think. That's a good sign, everything we wanted to see. So these city bees are doing good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next frame over. These girls have been extremely busy. See, this is the advantage. We gave these bees all the resources. We gave them a bunch of resources from a dead out, and they've got all the. Look at all that capped brood. These have only been installed for 14 days. Have a look on the other side. Same thing. I really want to find this queen. Because she got in there and she just flat went to town. Now something we're going to have to face it for us here this weekend coming up. We're going to have some temperatures. It's almost unbelievable, but I swear to you that this has just been installed in 14 days ago. To have that much capped brood already. We're going to have to really watch it because this girl, she might need another frame or another box of laying room. I didn't particularly spot the queen. There she is. Yep, good eye, good eye. Beautiful queen. Them tiny little wings on that big abdomen.
Where'd she go?
So,
there she is.
So there we go. We're going to button these girls up, and there you go. City bees, 2 miles from downtown Cincinnati. One nice thing about, we are in one of the worst zip codes for the city of Cincinnati as far as crime rates and whatnot. It's a lot of poor neighborhoods. What I'm getting at with that story is we're lots of hillsides. Nobody spends money to treat their lawns around here, which gives us a real good advantage. In fact, we might have a better advantage over somebody next to a farmer's field that gets all the chemicals sprayed on it. These city bees aren't exposed to any chemicals because nobody sprays their yard. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.